Good morning, friends. I'm going on a little jaunt this morning. I've got to go take care of some business. I need to go find some glass for this van. So one problem with owning an older van is when something happens, sometimes parts are hard to find. And with the supply chain shortage, whatever, it makes it even worse. But in my case, it wouldn't matter what year it was. I can't find glass for this van. The conversion company that did this van was called Southern Comfort, and they went out of business over 20 years ago. So they don't make the glass for these anymore for the big side windows. So I found a place that says they might be able to custom make me a window for the side, the big side window, and they're in a town about 70 miles from here. So I'm going to cruise out there today. I've got my window kind of taped up with a trash bag. I don't know how that's going to fly. Well, it'll probably fly off on the freeway, but I'm just going to go down a ways and see how it acts. If it acts like it's going to blow off, I'll hop out and pull it off and drive the rest of the way with a breeze back there. Good times.
She's lost. She's lost her mind again. They lost my friend. Lost her land again.
And my glasses on, I can't see. Coming down now. She's coming down. Would you like this one? I have no idea. So what happened was, my van was apparently parked in the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't know who or why, but somehow my van managed to take a bullet. Someone shot one of the windows, a bullet went through one of the windows and out the other, so it broke 2 pieces of glass in this van. So I called my insurance company, and I do have full coverage, so they said, yeah, no problem, just, go to Safelite or wherever and get you some new glass. So that's where I started, with Safelite. And they said, sure, yeah, we can do it, no problem. They set an appointment, and whenever they sent me the confirmation email, it actually said they only had one of the pieces of glass. So I started all over. I literally called 40 glass companies all over the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and they were all saying basically the same thing. They can get the little window, but not the big one. So I ended up calling Fun Time RV in Cleburne just to ask their advice. Where do I go to get glass for a conversion van? And they recommended this place. It's called Reynolds Glass, and they make custom glass. So I called them. They told me to drive my van out here, and they would try to make a template of the window and see if they can make me a piece of glass. So that's where we're at today, guys. Reynolds Glass. Well, alrighty then, that was fun. So the guy that makes the custom glass came out and took a look at my van, and he just said, oh, the problem is it's a curved piece of glass. And he said, we can't curve glass. This is, that's why it's a custom piece of glass. He said he could do something. It's probably going to end up being like basically a smoked plexiglass, but it's tougher than your normal plexiglass. But he said he could definitely plug the hole. He could definitely make it waterproof, but he can't guarantee how great it's going to look. And I'm like, well, it's going to look better than it does now with a big hole in it. So he didn't even have to take the plastic off. He knew. I guess he's done this for a while. So he told me to, come back tomorrow and drop it off with him for a while. He said it's probably going to take a couple weeks and it's going to be expensive. And I told him, well, all right, let's do this. So I'm heading back to the house now, and I'll call the insurance company and let them know I finally found somebody to fix my van. And they can pay for it. Alright, so I will keep you posted on how this plays out. Good times in the big city. I just hope I can get it fixed before Lollapalooza, because otherwise that would be a real drag if I have to sleep in a tent. Thanks for watching, guys. Y'all stay lost, my friends. Stay out of the line of fire.